guys, today we're going to be talking about the art of opening a young coconut, which usually looks like this when you buy it here in the States. You can get it at health food stores. I get mine in Chinatown, Whole Foods, any health markets. I have been to many coconut farms in Asia, in Thailand, and Indonesia, and the Philippines. And when you get them in Asia, they're these huge green balls, if you will, and then they chop them down to make these cone shapes, which actually makes them really, really easy to open. So the first thing you want to check, you want to look on the bottom, you want to make sure there's no black mold or any scary black color that doesn't look very healthy. And then you want to take the plastic top off. And then I always suggest, I mean there's really skilled people in Asia which do it right when they're standing. I do not suggest that at all. I always put it down on the ground somewhere on the floor. And then since I'm right-handed, I always use my right hand. This scary thing is a cleaver, which butchers might use for even more scary things like hacking up animals, but my cleaver's only been used for coconuts. I have a really light one. You can also get really heavy ones, which are good too. I find it a little bit easier to use a light one. So since I'm right-handed, I'm going to take my left hand and I'm going to keep it behind my back. Now, there's different ways to open young coconuts. I like doing it this way. I make a 4 shape. This is the way I've seen it done a lot in Asia. And I also, guys, if you open a young coconut, you cannot throw out the meat. I actually met somebody when I was in Atlanta this spring that told me that he drinks the water and he throws out the meat, and I almost had a heart attack. The meat has a lot of really good fat. It's a great base for smoothies. It's a great thing just to eat plain. It's amazing. The water, of course, has a lot of electrolytes. It's really hydrating, but you definitely want to eat the meat as well if you're opening a young coconut. So when you make this 4 shape, not this box shape, it makes it easy to just take the top off and eat it as well. Okay, so here goes. I hope I don't embarrass myself. Because sometimes there's good coconuts and sometimes there's not such great opening experiences. But here it goes. So I'm just going to basically, again, keep my left hand behind my back and try and make a nice box shape. 2, 3, I hope you guys are counting. 4. Okay, and then I take the edge of my, ooh, I did it in 4. I did it in 4. And then without spilling too much of the water, I use the edge of the cleaver, and I very, very carefully work around the top because I don't want to spill any of the precious water. And ta-da! I'm very proud of myself. So you would just dump this water in a glass and then take a little spoon and scrape out all this beautiful, soft spoon meat, which you can see isn't hard like a mature coconut, which is totally different quality. This is nice and soft, great for the skin, great energy, great fat. Just amazing, amazing. So you can take this and make a smoothie out of it, or sometimes I dump this in a glass, scrape it out, and then I just have it plain. So I hope you guys explore the young coconuts. Highly recommend it.